Hello, my Aries. Welcome to your February 2021 monthly forecast. So today we're going to do a general reading for all my Aries. My name is Kathy Mamolen. I'm a psychic medium. We're going to do a channeled message with oracle cards and some tarot cards, an immediate past, immediate present, immediate future reading, love, life, career, finances, things Spirit wants you to know. So let's get started. So welcome to my channel. If you're new, please hit the subscribe button. There will be an extended reading. However, there is a link in the description for a 7-day free trial. So you'll be able to watch the extended reading this month at no charge. Okay, so that is my gift to you. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so let's get some boards up here. Let's get some messages. Spirit, I ask that you guide me for all of my Aries for the month of February 2021. Spirit, I ask that you guide me for February 2021. I am listening for you now. I have the Rose's Kiss. Look, beautiful. Beautiful, my Aries. You're so passionate. You love that. A deep breath. Take a deep breath. All right, let's see where we're going to go with that. Let's see, one more, Spirit. And Shining Through. These cards are so pretty. All of the decks that I'm using today will be in the description below. Okay? All right, so let's see what deck I'm drawn to. I never know what deck I'm going to use. It's kind of, I wait for Spirit to tell me. I have this big kind of tower over here of probably 30 decks. I wait till Spirit says, this one. All right, Spirit, talk to me. Which deck do you feel drawn to? All right, we're going to go over here today. All right, immediate past, immediate present. Okay, I have the seven of Pentacles in reverse, 6 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. I have the 8 of Rods, 8 of Wands, 6 of Cups, 3 of Swords, immediate future, 9 of Swords in reverse. I have the 4 of Cups in reverse. And I have the 9 of Cups. And one more, please, Spirit. Whoa, let's go with the card. Let's go with the card that just flipped over in my deck. That is something we want to see, right? So I have my flipper is my ace. Awesome. Ace of Pentacles is my overall energy for this reading. How beautiful. Okay. It just kind of like went whoosh. All right. I love jumping cards. Jumping cards have so much energy. They're just a lot of fun for me. All right. So let's blow these up a little bit more. Aries, let's see what we have for you. I have the Rose's Kiss. I swear to God, I can smell that rose. It's like, of course, smell the roses, right? But it's something more important. I'm going to come back to that in a minute. The number 9 is jumping out at me also. I want to know what that number 9 is. So we're going to ask Spirit about that. For some reason, they asked me to look at that. I have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. So the seeds that I may be planting may have not come to fruition right now. So it's the sense of, don't get discouraged. They are coming. Okay. My 6 of Pentacles, it's the sense of everybody around you is trying to help you is how it just came in. Okay. So be gracious. It's the sense of you are allowed to say, I want help. I need help. Okay. So if my Aries, you need some help or people are trying to reach out to you and are trying to, help take care of you, maybe you and your children, something like that. You are allowed to accept gifts. It's okay because there's going to be a day that you give to them. Okay. So don't be afraid to, some people feel, I don't know. You feel bad that, people are helping you sometimes, but, that's why we're all here. We're all here to help each other. So don't feel bad. Okay. And then here's the 5 of Pentacles. So it is the sense of, I'm trying to get through this storm. I'm trying to get through this challenge. All right. I got to tell you, the stained glass window is really jumping out at me today. The stained glass window represents connecting to connecting to our source, connecting even to a formal authority, okay, like a church or some kind of spiritual authority, okay, that is a resource for you. That is something that you can tap into for your strength. Okay. I'm not usually guided to that, but Spirit's reminding me today of, that is out there for all of us, whatever your spiritual journey is. Okay. But you may be weathering a storm, and that's okay. You're not alone. Okay, this is a blind woman and a crippled man helping each other. Okay, and they're just resting and they're thinking about what they're going to do next, and it's going to come to them. It's going to come to them. Okay. So hang in there. Take a deep breath. There we go. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. I love the sense of, if I look closely at this card, I can almost see the intuitive eye, just kind of glowing at me. Okay. And, trust your intuition, take a deep breath, know that things are getting better, know that things are, working in the universe to try to make your life a little bit easier. Okay. That's how it's coming in. My Eight of Wands, it may come in very quickly. Okay, it may come in as a change of direction. It may be, here's this, she's kind of, this person's handing her up some kind of scroll of information. Maybe it's a plan of action. It just came into me. Maybe somebody's going to come into your life and give you some kind of direction, some kind of action, some opportunity, something like that. And that's how this works. Okay. The other thing that always jumps out at me about the Eight of Wands is it's one of the only wand cards that the wands are actually in a horizontal position. Okay. You can see that they're going diagonally in the card. They're going kind of up and off the card. Usually they're kind of very dramatic, but in this case, this is like a stair, a ladder. Climb the ladder. Climb the ladder to heaven, climb the ladder to spirit, that's what's going to pull you out. But it's a sense of them being pulled out. It's a sense of somebody's coming up behind me and reaching up to me and saying, here, I have something for you. I love that. And then my Six of Cups, so just, being grateful for what is in your life. She looks so happy. Look at her. She's kind of like, I don't know if that's a little butterfly that's come into her. She's looking, at the sky. She's got blossoming flowers all around her. So the things are blooming around you. Things are happening. They may not be happening at the pace that you want or how fast you want, but they are happening. Okay, that's that, stop and smell the roses. Here's my Six of Cups. Stop and smell the roses. Stop and appreciate what's all around you, which, we all try to do. But, let's be honest, when we have stress on our plate, we don't stop and smell the roses. We panic and say, how do I get out of this? And Spirit always has a way, always has a way. And here's my Three of Swords. So, I'm heartbroken and I'm walking away. I'm picking up my swords and I'm walking away in this card. And it's a long journey. Look at that. That path just jumped out at me. It's been a long journey of trying to heal my heart. Now, it could be an end of a relationship, or it could be a lost hurt. Either way, it could even be a lost loved one. But either way, look at that rose. That rose just jumped out at me. Okay, we have something going on here with roses and spirit today. I got to tell you, I'm really, this is definitely something that's very important. If any of you have lost a loved one and a single rose has meaning to you, a single, your husband always brought you, something significant about, it's a sense of, it's not a dozen roses, it's the single rose. So if anybody that resonates with, it may be a loved one trying to reach out to you today through me and just saying, you're going to be okay. I know you have a broken heart, but you're going to be okay. Okay. But that rose kiss, and then the single rose, I gotta tell you, I think that if I have a widow out there or somebody who's lost a loved one, Hold on, I just lost my card. If I have a lost loved one that that's something that they always did, I think that's a message. Here is my 9 of Swords. The sleepless nights are turning into, nightmares. They're either getting worse. We're really having a hard time. Something's struggling. We're struggling. But here's the shining through. The light and the energy is trying to shine through. So they're trying to bring back your passion, bring back your sense of your dynamo. My Aries are dynamos. You're very passionate. You always have these kind of like bursts of energy. So it's just kind of reminding you that this is still in you. This hasn't gone away. Even if I've been struggling, I feel left out of the cold, even if I've had a loss, and even if I'm having worried nights when they've gotten worse. Okay, that energy hasn't gone away. All right, they're reminding you that that is still in you. Here is my 4 of Cups. Yeah, I mean, just this sense of they're saying I don't want to continue. There's an area of your life that you don't want to continue. All right, not all areas, okay? But there may be something on your plate that you don't want to continue. Okay, I have 11:11 on the clock while I'm recording this, so make an angel wish. I always catch angel numbers. I love that. There may be something in your life they said I don't want to continue. So there's something an area of your life that you don't even care. You don't even care if that cup continues to be filled. It's kind of like, you know what, been there, done that. I don't want to do it anymore. Okay. So there may be something that you are on the fence with making a decision you've been spending some time with, and you're kind of, thinking about it all night long. And it's like, you know what, I'm getting to the point where I don't want to do this anymore, and I'm going to make a change. That's what's going on. And then here's my 9 of Cups, and I have this amazing celebration, this burst of energy coming. So whatever that change is, this is what we're moving towards. We're moving towards this kind of energy, this sort of celebration energy that the word they use, kind of old-fashioned, is delight. That is the word they gave me, that there's this sense of delight coming into your life. My spirit has kind of I don't know. My spirit guides are very old fashioned. I get like these, I don't know, they're vocabulary words that we wouldn't use in today's world sometimes. And it's like, are you kidding me? What was the one? I had one recently that was hysterical. It was like haberdashery, or, something like, like I would never even think about. I don't know. They give me these crazy words. So delight. It's delightful. Something's coming into your life that's delightful, Spirit is saying. I love that. And here's my Ace of Pentacles. So it is some kind of abundance. Look at how you may feel like she's planted her pentacle, almost like a seed. And we had started out earlier saying that Spirit's like, you may feel like your seeds aren't growing. But Spirit is sharing with me that, beneath the surface, the roots are sprouting and it is growing. Okay. It's one of those things that, you may not see it at first. You may not see the benefits. You may not see the benefits for a long time. Sometimes that happens. But the abundance is being planted, and she looks like, she's patiently waiting. But my aces are always a gift. They're always a gift in the moment in time that God is saying, here, take this, because I promise you abundance. I promise you that, these days, these challenging days are going to soon be behind me. Okay, we have something better for you. We have a bigger plan for you. And we're going to teach you how to get there. We're going to have you tap into your spirituality. We're going to, help heal some of this pain, whatever this pain is, whatever this loss is. We're going to help heal you, and we're going to teach you, we have a plan, right? Spirit has a plan. They're changing the direction. Okay, there's something coming into you this month, my Aries, that is just enough information, just enough. I don't want to use hope as, hope to me is just kind of like this big blanket thing, that, yeah, I expect you to have hope. But I work a lot more with, working in the present and solving problems and using, spirituality and guidance as a tool to help get us through these situations. Okay. So hope to me is, I want everybody to have hope. Of course, but hope to me is like this big blanket thing. I just assume that you have hope. Okay. This is more like a spark. This is more like something is coming into your life that's concrete. Maybe a job offer, maybe a response from somebody. It may be, good news about some benefits. Maybe if you're waiting on an answer for, your unemployment, or waiting for a check, or you're waiting for something that would be tangible. Something that would be tangible this month that gives you some kind of relief to let you know that you're going to be okay, because then I do feel like, by the end of the month, I'm dancing. It's this sense of some of that weight has been taken off my shoulders. So I do love that. So stop and smell the roses. I'm kind of curious as to, I think that, I am a medium. So when I'm talking, I do get a lot of spiritual energy, from lost loved ones. And there's probably an Aries in my circle of friends and tribe here on the channel that absolutely their husband always brought them a single rose, or their husband, that was something they always said, just relax, smell the roses, so there's something going on with that rose. So let's see what else Spirit has for us. I just want to see what other messages. Something going on. Feather. Think first before you judge. I'm going to tell you a cute little story. I had a private reading last night, and the grandfather came through. This is a medium reading. And the grandfather came through and shared his name with me, and then shared with me the mountains, and shared with me that he was on a reservation. And I said, that's a weird word, but I let my caller know, and she said, yeah, absolutely. And I said, he's also keeps saying feather, 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 feather. And come to find out that this Native American man had feathers as a tool that he used every morning and every night. And when he passed, she had asked her grandmother if she could have this kind of bunch of feathers, I guess. And she says, I can't believe you just said reservation and feathers in connection to my grandfather. I said, you can't? Really? That's what I do. But yeah, feather. Think first before you judge. Look they're holding her up as in a seance. That's cool. Think first before you judge. So many of us, here in this psychic realm have gifts and abilities that are unexplainable. Many of you are empathic. Many of you are, psychic, whatever level of ability you have, or you may be feeling that you're psychic. And, so it's almost the sense of, we have to believe in the unknown. And Spirit always constantly reminds us that, yes, it's the unknown, but it's also reality for many of us. So if you're feeling any kind of belief, if you're feeling any kind of connection to Spirit, don't second guess yourself. Enjoy it. So that's beautiful. But yeah, my feather story, that was fun. Okay, let's see what else they have. I had the Four of Swords. So this is kind of, you do have something that you're struggling with. I will say that. This is me healing. Okay, so whatever this is, whatever this loss has been, you know, for now, Spirit has you healing, and that's okay. You're going to be renewed. You're going to be regenerated, you know, whatever. You know, and you're going, but you need the time. You need the time to heal. You need the time to connect. So do that. That's okay. And then here's my Ace of Wands. Wow, look at her dancing. She looks like my soul sister. Look at the red hair. Look at her dancing. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. You can do anything. You can do anything. You have some kind of passion coming into your life this month, some kind of spark, some kind of energy that's coming. It's a, you know, it's a sense of it's coming back. You know, maybe you've had a loss, a hurt, a heartache, and you feel like you've lost your mojo. Right? So it's coming back. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these two cards. I'm going to take these into my extension. And I'm going to ask Spirit, where are we going with this? So if you'd like to join me in the extension, you just hit the extended link. If you'd like to watch the extended reading at no charge this month, hit the link that says at the beginning of my description that says a 7-day free trial. And you can go into my reading library, my Kathy's Angels, which is a membership. And you can watch any of those videos for 7 days as a gift for me. Okay. So, but Aries, you're going to have a nice month. You're going to have a nice month. Let's focus on, you know, planting that pentacle seed. Let's focus on planting that pentacle seed and just doing some healing and connecting and knowing that, you know, we're coming out of it. Okay. And we're going to see what this burst of energy is in a moment. All right. So have a great month, everybody, and we'll see you soon. If you're new to my channel, please, I'd be so grateful if you would hit the subscribe button and ring the bell and continue to follow me and join me. But welcome if you are new, and I'm very grateful. Thank you. All right. Have a great day and have a great month. And I'll see you again in March. Bye.